Hey guys, are we live? I'm not sure. Woo. As long as you can hear me, I think everything will be okay. So let me know if you can hear me. As always, I'm on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. Hi Audrey, what's up? Making sure that and just the right timing, Spielberg and ET are playing now. Let me open up Twitch. I'm also on Twitch. Hey guys. Can you hear? I don't know if you can, but that's Spielberg. Hey Hunter. My goodness. To be completely real and open with you guys, I obviously am still wearing my PJs. Hey. I don't know what happened, and I don't know if you guys are on the same boat, but my sleep schedule has been pretty messed up. I'm currently working, I counted. I'm working 5 jobs, not all at once, but sometimes those jobs mean that I have to get up really early. So I'm not an early bird at all. And yesterday afternoon, I took a hefty nap. And then I fell asleep and I was like, I'm good. I was not good. I still slept till sorry, my ear's sticking out because that's what my ears like to do. They like to take away attention from me. Yeah, I slept till freaking noon. I had an alarm set for an hour before the show, and I was just like, so long story short, I don't know if you guys are really tired as well or what's going on. I'm just gonna accept my brain and my body for what it wants to do, which was sleep. With that being said, at least you can hear me and you can see me. I am playing around with these because just found out that a new Lovecraft Country trailer was released. I will be reacting to it. I think what we'll do this time, because last time YouTube was like, what are you doing? Don't play the Chucky trailer. Was we'll just start it. Yeah, we'll just start it at the same time and then we'll just kind of like watch it together if you want to watch it at the same time. If not, then I'll just watch it. You can watch me watch it. I have done a previous Lovecraft Country trailer reaction, so make sure that you look at that as well. If you just so happen to stumble upon this live stream, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that because, well, if you just so helps my channel. That's what people say, and it really actually does. So, but I do this because I want to chat with people about horror movies. So if we can just expand this community, that would be great. Audrey says, I hear you, Amy. Sleep schedule's out of the window. Yeah. I want to know what's the latest you guys have like gone to sleep. What's the earliest you've woken up? The latest you've woken up? If you've gone and just had some all-nighters during quarantine. Yeah, it's all messed up. Enough talking. So we will be doing a trailer reaction, like I said, to Lovecraft Country. And also, we'll be chatting about 3 movies that I saw this week after so much talk about Child's Play and Chucky. I really wanted to start watching them all again from the beginning. So I wanted to binge them and have a little marathon. But that did not happen. So we'll be talking about Child's Play, period. During quarantine. The first one. We'll be talking about 1 Hour Photo. It was Robin Williams' birthday this past week. Gosh, he was gone too soon. And also Sugar Hill. I've mentioned this documentary probably every single week that I've done the show, but if you have yet to see Horror Noir, make sure that you check it out on Shudder. That's how I found out about Sugar Hill. So, making sure that everything is good. Hi, Panther7. I actually have not been able to promote this on Twitter, but I'll promote. Should I just promote it right now? It's all. You guys want to see behind the scenes stuff of what I do? Let me just do it, because you know what? That's unfair for everyone that just so happens to not be following me on Instagram, right? This is what happens though, and I'm like, where can I just do all of these on one thing? That's why streaming is so great, because I'm able to do all of them at the same time. So this is awkward, right? But I take a selfie. I hate that word. I take a selfie before, and then I put it in black and white, and then I share it, and then that becomes a thumbnail. So let's see. We'll do one. My hair looks sad. That's okay. All right, we'll do one like this. All right, that's good enough. Let me make sure it's in focus. That's good enough. Okay. All right, so that's done. Gonna share this on Twitter. If you guys are not yet following me on Twitter, make sure that, ooh, that's a good one. Make sure that, ooh, I look tired. Make sure that you're following me. It's the same handle, at Amy Cassandra MTZ. That looks okay. Then I need to flip it. Oh. I want to know what you guys have been watching as well. Feel free to comment right now as I'm posting this. Ooh, okay, here we go. They're getting the. Oh, how do I share this? Okay, I know what I'm doing. Share, copy link. Here we go. Live now. Okay, hashtag paste. Hashtag really? That's not what I meant to say. Okay. That was sent. Yay. Coming back to YouTube. Yeah, I guess we can just go ahead and watch this Lovecraft Country trailer. I have to say that it's pretty difficult for me to say that, so that's why I've been saying it over and over again, because I've actually been able to say it. Where are you? You're right here. Hey. Do you guys find that hard to say? Lovecraft Country? Lovecraft Country? Lovecraft Country. Anyway, so we'll just be watching it. I'm trying to remember what I remember from the first one. And I don't really remember anything except for how it made me feel, which was excited. I'm very pumped about this. Okay. Oh, why did I plug it into my phone? You dork. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So this is the. Oh, so we had the teaser trailer before. This is the official trailer, is what I'm understanding. Okay, so this is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I will give you guys a little bit of a head start if you do want to watch this with me. I am on Twitch. Hey, Snapshot. Good day, Sunshine. Say we can hear. Well, hey, Sunshine. Thank you. I think I understand what you're trying to say. We can hear. Okay. Perfect. Sorry, I just got an email. Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Facebook, are you gonna actually show me when people are commenting? Are you gonna be a butt face about it and not show me? Let's see. Again, this would be the time for you to get it ready if you do want to watch this with me. Lovecraft Country. Let me see. Oh, today's a Friday. Oh, the one comment was me saying hi. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and watch this. Everyone watching everywhere, we're gonna do this. I will try not to be loud, but just brace yourselves. Okay, Lovecraft Country trailer on HBO, starting it from 0. Are we ready? What if I do this? Nope, you can't see it. What if I do this? But then I can't see it. Should we just do this? Is that helpful or not? But Facebook. Yes. I kind of actually want your input, guys. Does that help, or is that just like a waste? I know there's a little bit of a delay. Oh no, I fast forwarded it. We're good. Wow, you see a lot of fingerprints on this, don't you? Let me know if this is helpful. I can't really see the frame right now. I guess it's not. It is? It's helpful. We got we got 2 people saying it helps. Okay, we're gonna do that then, which is great because this is my good side. All right, ready? Oh, why am I counting down? I don't know. Okay, 3. We're just gonna count down. 2. I can hear anything. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay. Oh, music. Oh my, the music. We're gonna need a car. Hey, girl. I love this music. Because they don't want you here, it doesn't mean you're not supposed to be. Wait, who's that? What's there? Something's trying to get out? Who are you? Wait. Someone gets stabbed? No, they wouldn't do that. Creature? It's hard to see. Ah. Oh, that's pretty. What? They're playing around with time for sure. Oh! Was that underwater? Whoa, that. Did y'all see that? Did you guys see that at the end? I don't know. Like, obviously, it's not ideal watching, but since it just came out, we had to. Wow. That definitely deserves like 5 watches. Holy moly. Sorry, I usually like take a moment to like just let it sit if it's something brand new. That does look rad. It looks so good. Definitely worth getting HBO Max for this. Uh-huh. I think so too. We actually already have HBO Max. Right? I've been watching a lot of Fresh Prince. Okay, not a lot. I've been watching Dear White People, which is on Netflix. But anyway, yeah, I think it's gonna be such a blast. Hi, World of Devon. Oh, I feel like I'm the one talking right now. Uh, it definitely plays around with time a lot. I love that there was dancing. Um, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw some like underwater sequences. Did I just say that? Imagine that. Obviously that Lovecraftian monster at the end was great. Um, the music is always such a great asset to something that is based in horror. I want to say because can you guys hear Spielberg? Yeah. No, it's okay. This is our show. I think he wants his input. Spielberg, did you see it as well? What did you think? He's literally just meowing at ET because he's playing with a toy. Right? Am I or is he not playing it with anything? Cool. We're just all right. That's fine. Um uh yeah, I think it's really you guys can hear Spielberg. I think it's really cool. Sorry, I yelled. Yeah, I'm curious to see more horror series on shows like on streaming platforms because maybe it'll mean that it's more accessible for people, you know, because I think and I've mentioned this so many times before, but sometimes what happens is people get so scared of horror because they literally just like leapt from 0 to 60 and like leapt. Yeah, whatever. And so this might be a good option for people to like take it episode by episode, right? But yeah, I mean, I want to hear what you guys think about it. Some questions. World of Devon, did you see the New Mutants Comic Con trailer? No. No, I didn't. I really hope it does officially come out, the movie, I mean. I won't believe it until it's actually out there in the world. But I'm excited. I'm excited for it to finally be out. I actually haven't been really partaking in too many Comic Con things. This was actually going to be the first year in about 3-4 years that sorry my necklace is all messed up that I haven't been, which it's like not that big a deal, but I had made the conscious decision to like not go and I was pretty bummed about it, and now I'm just sad for everyone that can't go. But with that being said, there's a lot of stuff going on, and one of them is Sideshow Con. If you don't know, I work for Sideshow Collectibles. Please feel free to check them out online. And I did a bunch of interviews for them, so make sure that you guys watch that. Also, there's a bunch of products that I think you guys would really love to see, potentially buy. Anyway, sorry, that was a anyway. Audrey does look good, yeah. Where's Shakespeare? Called Spielberg Shakespeare by accident. It's all right. Yeah, it does look amazing. Spielberg, yes, not an official Amy Live without Spielberg. Do you hear that, honey? Spielberg, now you're quiet. Now you're quiet. E.T.'s quiet as well. I heard it gives away everything, so I'm avoiding the New Mutants trailer. Oh, yeah. I think it's funny because obviously this channel got a lot of, well, I got a lot of views from trailer reactions, so I think it's funny to talk with people and they're like, I don't want to see it because of spoilers. I'm like, oh, sorry, don't watch my channel. But I haven't been doing as many trailer reactions, so that's why I wanted to do this. But I also fully support people just not wanting to watch a trailer so that they go in blindly. Yeah, I think that's great. So I actually don't know how long we've been going. So I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about the 3 movies that I watched this week. Okay, so first one, sorry, I'm still on YouTube right now. If you guys are on Facebook, please let me know because I can never see these comments live ever on Facebook. Let me try here. But I tried this last time and it didn't work. You can, oh, you're taking it away. Okay. Well, let me check on Twitch as well. Anyway, yeah, Child's Play. This very first Child's Play, it came out in 1988, and I'm not sure. Wait, how'd you do that? Okay. I'm gonna have 2 devices then. YouTube. Yeah, I don't remember when I first saw Child's Play, but I remember being like, this is pretty fun. My mom and I had like binged. Well, I think they were just showing them on TV, and we're like, let's just keep watching it. It was so much fun, which is strange, right? I was definitely younger than 16 when I saw them. So but I don't remember how old I was, and it's interesting for a kid to watch something where the doll is like the villain. Because I've never been much of a doll person. Yeah. I never really liked stuffed animals. I still don't. And maybe that helps in me not being scared of Chucky / Charles Lee Ray. I'm finding you guys here on my channel. Hold on. Okay. So / Charles. Today, you would think today is like the 13th or something. Like, my goodness. Okay, so there's some things, especially because the last movie that we saw was this like remake with Aubrey Plaza, whom I love. But their Chucky looks so freaking weird. So it was great to go back to the original and see what Chucky was supposed to look like. I just don't. Anyway, yeah, I think they do a good job taking their time with bringing Chucky to life in front of everyone else. It is definitely frustrating because you're like, no, they think this kid is crazy and all of that. But I think it's worth setting that up and taking their time because I would like to think that maybe when they started, they were like, we're gonna have some sequels to this. So there's no need to rush it. And it really gets you into feeling for these characters. That's one of the biggest pet peeves I have with horror movies, that sometimes they just like jump right into it and you're like, oh, I'm supposed to care about these strangers because you just introduced them to me 5 minutes ago and you literally just didn't give me much. Hi, Terrify, I'm looking at you. So yeah, I think they do a good job with that. My thoughts on the sequels I will share as I'm rewatching the sequels, but as a whole, I really do like them. And as I mentioned last time, I love Tiffany. I love Jennifer Tilly. World of Devon, thank you so much. Did I see the Godzilla versus King Kong footage of Kong punching Godzilla on a cargo ship? No, but please share a link. Anyway, yes. So I highly recommend watching this. I want to know from those of you who are scared of dolls and like toys coming to life how you feel about Chucky. Does he scare you? Again, this is a safe space. I will not make fun of anyone who's scared of anything because I'm scared of butterflies. So I get it. I get being scared of stuff. So let me know what you think about Chucky. I also really like that it got. It's not really supernatural, is it? Is it? It is. It is supernatural because Charles Lee Ray basically goes into Chucky's body. There are some issues I have with it, of course. Especially how many times will I mention horror noir in every episode, right? Especially after learning about the trope of like the magical I'm not gonna say it, but a black person being like the magical being that's all they're good for, right? Learning that from watching horror noir, it's weird that they have like the token black person in Chucky that's teaching Charles Lee Ray all of this magical stuff. Where it's like, why did we have to do that? Like, and you give him like 5 minutes. Spielberg just opened the bathroom door. Thank you, honey. We give him like 5 minutes of airtime or screen time, and that's it. So there's some issues. I do like that Charles Lee Ray's character ends up voicing Chucky, so it's not like two different people, right? The continuity is great. I love the jump scares. I guess there's some jump scares, but more importantly, I just love Chucky's face. I think that Chucky's face and his reactions are what makes that movie work. Because if those don't work, then you end up laughing, which I've said it's fine, right? It turns into a comedy, but I want to watch Chucky to get scared and to be like, yeah, which is strange because you're actually rooting for the bad guy. I don't know. I'm not going to think too hard on that right now, considering that I'm still trying to figure out what this movie is trying to say and how it's saying it with the eyes of like 2020 as opposed to 1988. World of Devon, did you see the new Halloween Kills teaser and how do you feel about the pushback? Sure, we'll do a Q&A. We'll just like we'll envelop it. I did see the teaser because it is such a teaser. We actually watched it here. You and I, guys, we all did this together. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I thought it was very short. Obviously, it is a teaser, so it makes sense. How do I feel about the pushback? Yeah, like today it was just announced that Halloween Horror Nights would be not happening in 2020, which is a huge bummer. But more than anything, guys, I think we should all be safe. So if that means that we don't get Halloween Kills this year, then I'm okay with that. If that means we don't get Halloween Horror Nights this year because people need to be safe, then I'm okay with that. I just want people to take care of themselves, help take care of each other, wear your masks. That's just what's going to end up happening. I hope that we'll get all of everything in 2021. Just going to depend on the country. With that being said, though, that doesn't mean that Halloween is canceled. I actually have a costume. I'm kind of debating on whether I want to wear it, though. Because I don't look the way I want to look in it. That's just me. But like I said, it doesn't mean that Halloween is canceled. So we can start planning for Halloween, okay? And we can start thinking of movies we want to watch. And we'll start preparing. Honestly, we could start preparing next month. I've been already preparing mentally. So anyway, sorry, that was a long answer to a question. Terrified of Chucky, but definitely need to revisit because I don't remember a thing. That was another thing. A lot of stuff with Chucky kind of just like melded into the rest of the movie. So I couldn't remember what was from the first one, from the second one, or blah, blah, blah. But highly recommend watching it again. It's not that bad as far as like scary stuff. The kills are pretty fun. Yeah, there's some creative kills. Hashtag creative kills. Was I the only one that loved the Cult of Chucky, World of Devon? I don't know. That wasn't this last one, right? No. This last one was Child's Play. It was the remake. So it was the one before. Oh, that one. It was with his daughter, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to have to rewatch it because at the time I was like, what is this? Sorry. What is this? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Cult of Chucky is my jam. You got another fan, so there you go. Are they gonna cancel Halloween the Holiday too? No one can cancel Halloween. Ah! Summer is asking for a binge. Okay, so yes, as you can tell, highly love Chucky. Huge fan. I also really love it. I love Pennywise. So we'll be talking more about the things that I love. Hi, Rugged English. Hi, thanks for joining us here. Okay, moving on to the next movie. This we are going from typical horror to something that I wasn't sure was considered horror. To celebrate the birthday of the late Robin Williams. I just I wanted to watch 1 Hour Photo. It is not your typical go-to movie to watch if you want to watch a Robin Williams movie. But it's one that I've been thinking about for a while. I remember my mom and I, we went to Blockbuster, throwback, and I think we just picked it up and like, this sounds good. Yeah, I don't think we went into it thinking that it was gonna be as crazy as it was. With that being said, I do consider it a horror because there's a knife that's like shown as a weapon and there's blood. So I think those might be my requirements for it being a horror movie. What are your requirements for it being a horror movie? Can we watch Us on Halloween? We can watch Us whenever. World of Devon. I love Us. Guys, I always have this here. I just have to make this look better for some other interviews that I do because they're like, the scissors are a little scary to have in your background. Like, but Us. They don't get it. It's okay. It doesn't make sense for everything. Here. Boom, 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 boom. And these are official because Universal sent them to me. They know how to make me happy with horror stuff. So thanks, guys, so much. Not sponsored, but they did send them to me. Okay, there. Thank you for reminding me. Thanks, Ear, for always getting in my way. Anyway, where were we? Yes, we can always watch Us. Never thought of 1 Hour Photo as a horror movie, but it definitely is. World of Devon has never seen 1 Hour Photo. To briefly explain 1 Hour Photo, this is perhaps one of the more haunting Robin Williams performances. It's definitely not like it's eerie, it's suspenseful. I don't think there's that worry of like, oh my gosh, what if someone's doing this to me? Because it is pretty dated. Just think of 1 Hour Photos, right? So those don't really exist as far as I know. I haven't really been out to look for one. It's there's a little bit of a home invasion-y feel. In a different way. And it does get pretty crazy in the last act. So much so that I'm pretty sure my mom had covered my eyes at that point because I do not remember watching that. And we were watching and I was like, wait, what? Is this the alternate ending? I don't remember this. But yeah, it is intense. It is intense, the last part. And it's kind of like, oh, it's creepy. I don't recommend watching this right off the bat if you're like not into horror because it definitely gets a little psychologically. And that tends to stick with, at least with me, a little bit longer. So it's just like maybe level 2, level 3. And this is all very like out of my butt because I don't really know what my levels are. But if you are new here, I just kind of try to figure out like when people can watch these without being terrified. And it's kind of like a ladder, right? So making your way through horror. This would definitely be level 2 at least because of how creepy it is. Is Doctor Sleep horror? It depends on who you ask. I need to watch it again. I think it is. It has horror elements because there's screaming. Oh, maybe screaming is another one. Screaming might be another requirement for me to categorize it as a horror. Am I excited for Candyman? Heck yes. We actually just talked about Candyman not too long ago. So definitely, if you're new here, make sure that you watch the previous episodes. I tend to chat a little bit at the beginning, and then we talk about the 3 movies, 3 or 4, and then I sometimes do Q&As at the end, sometimes just throughout. So thank you also for joining me if you're new here. was Robin Williams' last movie in 2007? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've seen RV. I feel like I have. It's one of those that you're like, ah, and then it just kind of like gets pushed back. So I'm not really sure. Rugged English. Those shark movies like Shallows or 47 Meters Below. Thriller or horror? I say horror. They're both, but they're definitely under horror, which would mean that I talk about them. Shallows actually pretty good. 47 Meters Below or Down. That title always sounds off to me. That one, yeah. Yeah. Conjuring The Devil Made Me Do It comes out September. It was delayed. Ah! I do actually want to watch Tales from the Hood. I think we're going to be watching that this week for sure. So going back to 1 Hour Photo, yeah, I recommend you watch it. It is creepy. If you don't like jump scares, then I think you'll be okay with this one. I don't really remember some big ones, but just like tread carefully. Yeah, definitely one of Robin Williams' most underrated performances, I believe. It's weird though. It is so weird. Ugh. See, just talking about it, I'm like, oh. Okay, and now moving on to the very last one, Sugar Hill. Now, I love me a good revenge movie. There is something about someone that was wronged getting some revenge. This sounds really bad. Kind of like John Wick. Not like, oh, I deserve it, but like, you killed blah. Now you must pay. Or you hurt me. No, that's a different category. We're gonna stick like John Wick kind of idea. Or even there was another one that I mentioned and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, think of like those horror movies. I can't remember any other ones off the top of my head because obviously John Wick has to do with someone that is not a being, like a human being. But Sugar Hill is so crazy. Spielberg agrees. How much do I want to tell you guys without spoiling it? Let me know if you want to. Okay. Okay, Panther 7 has never heard of Sugar Hill. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys as much as I can without spoiling too much because I do want to watch it, or I want you guys to watch it with fresh eyes. And this one, I feel like the more that you get into it, the more you're like, wait, what is gonna happen? There was some supernatural. Yeah. There's some voodoo elements to it. So basically, this man is killed, and his girlfriend seeks revenge. Like Peppermint. There we go. Like Peppermint, but way better. And it has nothing to do with Jennifer Garner. I think it was just what was given. And it's okay. Like, not every movie's gonna be great anyway. That's a different conversation. So this one, it's definitely yeah, it relies on voodoo a lot, and it's done by the Black community. This movie was talked about in Horror Noir. Mentioned it 3 times now. And yeah, I mean, I think they do a good job of making these kills good. They could have pushed way further into the gore, but it made me realize that just because I like gore doesn't mean everyone else does. And this was also, I believe, in the 70s, 80s. So imagine like having a majority Black cast do this kind of movie and then add gore to it. I feel like it maybe wouldn't have gotten as much of not a following, because a lot of people don't know about it, right? So it's one of those things where horror noir opened up my eyes to all these movies I didn't know about and what it means to have these movies available for the Black community when they were coming out. I talked about The Girl with All the Gifts and what that was like, apparently, to experience it at that time because of the horror noir show, documentary that I saw. But yeah, I mean, I think this one does a good job of making you care about her and everything that she experienced. and make you dislike the crappy people that she has to kill. They play with, they give you a different look at some beings that you see in a lot of horror movies. That's pretty big. Stay with me. Think of, okay, just think of all the elements that are in horror movies, right? There's supernatural things and all of that. There's ghosts, there's zombies, there's monsters, all of that. One of those is shown on this in this movie, and they show it differently than what you're used to. And I think that's what makes it also very interesting. The fashion in this is great. This did start some tropes, like I've said, with voodoo and the Black community. And I think that really sucks that it did that, but it was great that they had this platform to do such a great movie. Does that make sense? I will start to have some guests on here because I think it's important for us to not only take in movies that are from different cultures, but it's important to hear them from people that are from those cultures, right? I am Latinx, I am not Black. And I think it's important to have someone that is Black talk about those, get their perspective and all of that. But like I said, highly recommend watching horror noir on Shudder. Okay, going back because I know there was a lot of like chatting here. Thank you so much as well for talking on here. I do want to watch, Tales from the Hood. The Son of Sam. Son of Sam. I've never heard of that. I want to watch that. We need another Don't Breathe. Ooh, if 1 hour photos, this is probably what I call cringe horror. Yeah, it's not scary. It's incredibly uncomfortable, disturbing. Yeah, 1 hour photo is. Can we watch the Candyman puppet trailer? I mean, sure. World of Devon, you're here? Yeah, if you want to, sure. What else would you call cringe horror? Stranger? I haven't seen Stranger. Yeah, Sugar Hill. Okay, I've been trying to figure it out. Devil's Advocate. There's a great oldie. Devil's Advocate. Ooh. Oh, hey. Sorry, I have Facebook here and those comments are coming in. Hi, Sam. Blockbuster, I miss them. Yeah. I'm actually really excited for the Child's Play show. I'm not even a huge fan because he scares me so much, but I'm gonna check it out. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for it to be a show. And I'm excited, earlier, if you're just tuning in now, we watched the Lovecraft Country official trailer. I'm excited for more horror content to be seen as a show. Tales from the Hood has voodoo in it. Oh. Ready or Not has a lot of gore. Yes, it does. I freaking love it. Did you guys know that Samara Weaving is in Keanu Reeves. Someone help me. Keanu Reeves with the guy Bill and Ted, the second movie. She's in it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Okay. Your next was great female hero movie. I've seen your next. I'm sorry. Would you like some attention paid to you? Hey, it's okay. You're fine. Spielberg, baby. Hey, you're up. It's fine. I will definitely check it out. Thanks for the thank you. Okay. Okay. So where was I? Sorry. I love this interaction with everyone. I think it's great. I feel like I've neglected Twitch. So Twitch. Hey. That was yes. Backwards. Oh. Snapshot. Okay. I love that. Okay. So can we watch the puppet trailer? Let's see. We are over time. So if you want to, maybe we can do that next week, right? We're over time. But unless everyone else wants to do it right now, yeah, because I have to get ready for the other show that I do on Fridays. It's called Power Up with Maud Garrett and Trisha Hirschberger. It's on that's always hard to say. Trisha's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Trisha Hirschberger. And we talk about all kinds of nerdy things. What they're playing, what they're watching, what they're reading, and we do a Q&A segment, and then we also do Power Down, which is basically bonus content for Patreon members or patrons on Geek Bomb. So patreon.com/geekbomb is where you can go. Yeah, next time we will definitely be watching Tales from the Hood. I mean, I will be talking about Tales from the Hood. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And honestly, thank you so much for, if this is your first time here, thank you for doing that. Make sure to follow me on all of my socials, because sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm running late. Sorry. Or whatever. Sometimes the chime, great. The time changes. But yeah, all of my information is, oh crap, here. There. So follow me there. And also on Letterboxd, I do have lists of all the movies that I'm watching, both in quarantine and also horror hangouts here, and rom-coms, because I love both. So thank you, everyone. I will see you guys next week. Take care. Make sure that you wear your mask and be kind to each other, and also exercise your rights. Vote when you can and be nice.